I have a few particular favorite disability stereotypes that I want to talk about with you. The first being the angry cripple. Now, people have often said to me, well, gee, I'd be angry if I was you. They entitle me to being the angry cripple. So then they think that if I'm ever angry about something, it's because I'm angry about having a disability. No, if I can't use a parking spot because somebody has just gotten out of the car and walked 5 miles through a Home Depot, I get angry, and it's appropriate. I'm not angry about having a disability. I'm pissed off at somebody for obstructing my life, or whatever. But boy, they're out there. I was in the post office once, and it was during the Christmas holidays. I was in a long line, and I have this thing about waiting my turn. It's another thing that happens. People are always offering cuts in line. And when they do that, I have the feeling that they're thinking, oh, this poor, unfortunate man, we want to let him get through line quickly so he can go back to the home or get out of his wheelchair because he needs to rest. I don't want to be willful about it. But they have all kinds of thinking that underlies that. Of course, they're being generous. I know they're being sincere in making an offer, but they think that I need it. And I don't want to play into that. So I don't accept offers of help. Except once in a while at the grocery store when I'm really in a rush. Once in a while. How do you turn it down? So I'm in this long line at the post office. And suddenly this woman in a scooter comes tooling in, and she goes right up to a window at the very moment that somebody had stepped away from it. And she starts engaging this guy for service, and we're all in this long line. And we're all thinking, okay, give her a second, maybe it's a quick question. But no, she was expecting to be served. So there was another woman farther behind us, and she had a cane. And she yells out to the woman, hey, you don't have a right to take cuts in line just because you have a disability. Look at him. Unwanted attention, right? And the woman says, yes, I do. The ADA entitles me to it. Which it doesn't, right? But she had this sense of entitlement. She was the classic angry cripple. Now, the end of the story is that at some point the two women were off to the side arguing, and yelling at each other over this. At some point, the woman with the cane whacked the scooter. It's like, old lady fight! Now, are you clear about this? The ADA does not entitle people to cuts in line. The ADA is not a consolation prize. The ADA is not to give people extra advantages. The ADA is to protect people from discrimination based on disability. It's a civil rights law, right? But you still got to step up and, on the job, you still got to perform the essential tasks of the job. And it's not about getting any favors. It's about get the stuff out of our way so that we can get out there and participate and have the life that is possible for us, that we are entitled to as human beings like everybody else. That's what it's about.